Hello everyone and welcome to the Carousel of Connor. Today we're going to see how much we can get done in 1 hour at the Magic Kingdom.
Carousel of Connor.
So my friends actually visited me in Florida recently, and that's kind of where I got the idea of this video, because I felt like when we got the most done was kind of in the last hour the park was open. So I'm going to do a kind of a series. We'll see how this one goes, but I wanted to do like a series of how much I could do in 1 hour. This one at Magic Kingdom is actually going to be an hour before it closes. So it closes at 9 p.m. tonight. We're going to do it at 8 p.m. But some other days I might want to try to do when the park opens, or maybe just like, you know, random time during the day. But I thought this would kind of be fun to do and try to see how much we can get done in that 1 hour. So let's see. If you're enjoying this 1 hour challenge here at Magic Kingdom, guys, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell. Everything is gonna be up for play too, guys. So I'm talking, you know, snacks, just, you know, even if I get dinner or something like that, rides, merchandise, you know, everything's gonna be play. As far as rides go, you know, I'm gonna try to do more like popular rides, not just like maybe like, for example, like the carousel, something that might be like a short line, but not, you know, not the one that everyone's trying to do. So I'm gonna try to do some of the more popular rides. And of course, with the introduction of Genie Plus and everything now, I feel like this video is very important because, you know, some people are saying that, you know, at a place like Magic Kingdom, Genie Plus is very worth it because you can, there's a lot of rides here and you can kind of do a lot with the Genie Plus for that $15 a day, plus, you know, whatever extra you're paying for some of the bigger rides. But let's see if we can actually, you know, have a good hour here at Magic Kingdom. Can you get a lot done that last hour? And of course, it's Christmas here at Magic Kingdom, so this park is just looking absolutely stunning right now. Now, it looks very crowded here, and it actually is very crowded in this area. I'm not sure what the rest of the park looks like, but the reason it's so crowded is because Enchantment starts in about half an hour. Starts at 8 o'clock tonight. You can see all the window displays here at the Emporium too are all Christmas themed, also with the 50th, which is kind of cool, nice touch. That's like 2 celebrations in one. But here's a look down Main Street too, and what a sight, right guys? I mean, I love all the wreaths and everything like that. Plus you have the Beacons of Magic on the castle, which, if I'm gonna be honest, I do think Spaceship Earth over at Epcot is my favorite Beacons of Magic. Let me in the comments comment below, guys, what your favorite Beacon of Magic is. But the castle, very cool, I love it, but not my favorite. So we're over at Pecos Bills right now, guys, and this is not gonna be my typical dining review because we are, you know, it's all about speed tonight. I'm trying to eat this right before we do that hour, so this does not count in the hour like competition that we're trying to do here. But this is the Big Al Burger. It's $14.99. You also get a choice of different sides. I went with the chips and queso right here, and then of course I got 2 waters as well. So yeah, let's eat this fast. So I just tried the burger. The burger's alright. I did feel like it's kind of like overcooked a little bit. It's kind of like dry. One thing I was kind of doing is dipping the burger in the queso. Very good idea. The barbecue sauce is good. I wish they had a little more like barbecue sauce on it. I think that would make the burger a little better. And the chips and queso are just chips and queso. There's nothing like really like crazy about it. The chips are just like plain chips, and the queso's good. So we just finished up Pecos Bills, guys. I enjoyed it. It wasn't bad, like I said. I thought the burger was actually a little better as I start eating more. I think just the first couple of bites, there wasn't like a lot of sauce there, so maybe they could have done a better job with the sauce, like I said. But other than that, the burger was fine. You know, like I said, it was cooked a little, probably too much, but overall, not bad. You know, it's kind of what I expected from Pecos Bills. Would not complain, would suggest it if anybody wants to try it, but very good. So that's my quick dining review, guys, because we're about to head on some rides. So basically how this is gonna go too is I'm actually not gonna start any rides until 8 o'clock. So exactly an hour before the park closes is when we're gonna start riding. Now this should work to our advantage too, because Disney's Enchantment is starting like right now at 8 o'clock. So while we're going on the rides, a lot of the crowd's gonna be watching Enchantment, so I'm thinking this might work out for us. You guys can hear Enchantment starting behind me. It's exactly 8 o'clock. Splash Mountain is staying right in front of us. Only 10-minute wait. Let's kick off the night. I can't even tell you guys when the last time I rode Splash Mountain where it was only like a 10-minute wait. Usually I'm waiting about 45 minutes plus for this ride. I do not ride this ride a lot too, so maybe that could be part of it. But yeah, it's only 10-minute wait. I'm trying to pay attention when I'm walking without falling. But here we go. You guys, we're on Splash Mountain right now. You can already see Enchantment right in front of us, which is pretty cool. So you get, you know, a ride and some fireworks.
Let it go!
Alright guys, so we made that through, actually not that wet too, which is kind of good because I'm not a super fan of like water rides honestly, but didn't get that too wet, still had a fun time. And one ride down guys, one ride down. I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet, but I'm guessing we're probably more than 10 minutes in. We're probably more than 10 minutes in, so we got some time to make up. Like I said guys, we're through our first ride, Splash Mountain, and we are moving fast guys, we're moving really fast through the crowds here trying to get to another ride. And now I have a goal too. I have a goal that I'm going to try to get 5 rides done. 5 rides. I think that would be a good number for, especially for an hour. That'd be a really good number. If anything above that will be extraordinary. But let's see if we can do 5. I think we're pushing it, but let's see if we can do it. Big Thunder Mountain does say a 25-minute wait, but I'm gonna take my chance and let's see if we can get this one done and then 3 more others. Splash Mountain was a little tough too, not because it was a walk-on, but just the line itself was kind of longer too, so that took up a lot of time. Plus that ride's a little longer too. So hopefully we get through Big Thunder Mountain a little faster, and then I want to try to head over to Pirates Caribbean because it's all kind of in that area of Frontierland and Adventureland. They're all kind of close to each other. So that's kind of why I did those. Then I want to try to do Haunted Mansion after that, and maybe catch a ride over in Tomorrowland to end the night. We'll see. Alright guys, so there we go, 2 rides down. It does look like the lines are getting a little longer now because Enchantment is over. I did say we were going to do Pirates Caribbean next, so that's what we're going to go over. We're going to try to do Pirates Caribbean. Hopefully, I just want like 25 minutes left over after Pirates Caribbean. I think we might be in luck. I did say food was on the menu for tonight, so we're going to get some popcorn here, one of the $2 refills here for the souvenir bucket, and then we're going to go on Pirates. I feel like I'm really rushing through this video guys, and that's because I absolutely am. We got some popcorn. We're gonna eat that later when we can eat later. Right now we do not have time because we were trying to maximize our time here. We're trying to get those 5 rides in 1 hour. That's kind of the goal here. Up next, Pirates of the Caribbean, which is just a 10-minute wait.
Jack Sparrow, show yourself, you miserable cur.
Waker now, you swabbies. What may I offer for these hearty heads? Every one an egg layer.
Alright guys, so we are 45 minutes into this little like expedition, I want to call it. 45 minutes into it. We've done 3. We have 15 minutes. Now I'm starting to get nervous. I don't think we're gonna get 5 done because if I if I go to Haunted Mansion, that alone is gonna take probably almost 15 minutes. So I think by the time we get out of that, we'll be done. So I think now we kind of have to make a decision. Do I still want to go for that 5, or do I want to kind of maximize the rides? Regardless of the fact if I do 5 rides or not, or even if I just do 4, this is a great time to come to the park because I've already got to do 3 rides in like 40 minutes or maybe even under, and all those rides were walk-ons. The only thing that I didn't really account for was how long the rides actually take, and like Splash Mountain kind of put me behind. Pirates is not like a fast ride, you know, it's a storytelling ride, so it's a little longer. So that's really what I've been battling with all night, not the lines itself. So if you want to make this challenge like 2 hours, you probably maximize your time even more because a lot of the lines and the rides and the waits and everything like that are the same when I like first came to the park. So if I had started this like a half an hour early, I probably could have done, you know, a little more, waiting the same amount of time I'm waiting now. And also don't forget too, we got popcorn too, which only took like maybe 5 minutes. I don't even know if it was that. There was only one person ahead of me, and they were kind of finishing up by the time I even got online. So everything's kind of low lines too. You can even tell walking through Liberty Square right now, it's a little more empty than it, you know, normally is. So this is the perfect time to go, guys. Yeah, get Genie Plus if you want, but if you want to take like a little break during the day, come back later on, come to the last 2 hours the parks are open. This is a Thursday night. It's a great night to come. Most likely our final ride of the night, the Haunted Mansion. It says a 15-minute wait. I don't think it's gonna be that long, but by the time we actually wait on the line, we do the pre-show, we go on the ride, this is probably gonna be it for us. I think I just said this might be the last ride for us. This will be the last ride for us for sure.
Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out.
Alright guys, so we just got off of the Haunted Mansion. That is 4 rides in 1 hour. Plus we got popcorn too. Do not forget that. We got some popcorn. But overall, I feel like we got a lot done. I think it would have been a little better if maybe we did like 2 hours, but tonight that wouldn't have been possible for me because of the time I got out of work and everything like that, which is why I kind of chose an hour, but I thought that last hour would be good. So just talking about like Genie Plus for a second too, I do think Genie Plus is definitely worth it here at Magic Kingdom because there's so much to cover, there's so much to do. But if you want to save the money and you really don't want to do that, I would say this is probably your best bet too. Also, think about if you were here maybe multiple days, or even if you have a park hopper pass, you could come to Magic Kingdom, do a bunch of rides, and then maybe one day come after a day at Animal Kingdom, come a day after, Epcot, come here and do what I did last hour and get like 4 rides done. I think arguably 4 of the more popular rides here. We didn't get to do Space Mountain, which I would say is probably a bigger one, and also Mine Train, but we did get to do Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Splash Mountain, and Big Thunder Mountain, which I think those are all pretty big rides. Usually, decent lines for those too, as far as lengthwise. So I think we did pretty good. It is International Candy Day as well on November 4th, so we got to get, a little sweet treat, I think, at the Confectionary. I'm not sure if this is technically candy, but I do love a good Rice Krispie treat. I was just about to say that this was your typical Rice Krispie treat, but they actually have Skittles inside the Rice Krispie treat. So the best way I can explain this Rice Krispie treat is pretty much Skittles, but also if Fruit Loops was a Rice Krispie treat, this is what it would taste like. Kind of tastes like Fruit Loops besides the Skittles in it. And I know that kind of sounds weird, Skittles, but it actually is pretty good. I also just want to take this time right now to thank all my Patreon members. Your support really does mean a lot, so thank you so much. But yeah guys, there you have it. We did 4 rides. It wasn't the 5, which is what we were kind of striving for, but we still did. My foot's kind of bugging me too. I have like a little injury as far as with my arches and things like that, but we're still able to battle through it, and we're able to kind of limp around the park and get 4 rides done. So I think we really kind of maximized our time tonight. I do think it's worth doing, especially if you're want to just take a chill day, maybe go a little harder at night, or even if you just want to finish a couple rides that you didn't get to do earlier in the vacation. This is a great thing to do, that kind of hour challenge. Even 2 hours I think would probably be perfect, because I think you could probably do 6-7 rides here at Magic Kingdom, especially if you're on a night like tonight. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for doing this 1 hour challenge with me. Let me know in the comments below where you want me to do this challenge again. Would you rather do 2 hours? Do you want me to keep it at 1 hour? Let me know in the comments below guys, but thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next go around.